Hello and welcome to Yoga with Glenn. I'm Glenn. Welcome to your holiday harmony flow. Even if it's not the holidays while you're watching this is still a very well-rounded flow. But we're going to be doing some holiday-related yoga poses. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. It helps out a lot and I'd really appreciate it. Hop into some comfy clothes, hop on your mat, and let's get started. To begin, meet me down on your mat, on a bolster or pillow if you like, to make yourself more comfortable. Today, we'll be focusing on balancing body and spirit in preparation for this holiday season. Now let's begin in Sukhasana, easy cross-legged seated position, down on a bolster or pillow. Really just ground into your space, just get used to wherever you are. Take some easy inhale. Easy exhales. Anything you were doing before you clicked on this video, that's in the past, just leave it there. You've clicked, you're watching, just be here in the present moment during this flow. Another inhale from the belly. Exhale out. Inhale. And exhale. Nice and easy. Really have control of your breath. Really own every single breath during this yoga flow. Inhale and exhale. Another inhale and exhale. Roll the ear over to the right shoulder. Down, chin to chest. And as you come up with the neck, inhale. Lift your left shoulder, chin up to the sky, and exhale down. Chin to chest. Pause there, and we'll reverse the circle. Right ear, right shoulder, chin up to the sky. Still rolling. Exhale on the way down. Another time, inhale. Pause when you get to the top. And then exhale, chin all the way to chest. Inhale, chin all the way up to the sky. And then exhale, chin back to center. Inhale, arms come up. Drop the right arm and left arm. Have a nice lateral bend over in the left side body. Hand on the ground for support or on your prop. Wherever you are, inhale back to center, and drop the opposite arm. Lateral bend to the opposite side. Take a breath here, and then inhale up. Back to center, same thing. Another bend. Exhale as you bend, and then inhale up to center. One more bend over to the left. And then inhale up to center. And then relax the arms down. Come off your prop. Come down into a table posture. We'll go through a couple rounds of cat-cow here, just warming up the spine. So inhale for cow. Tailbone up to the sky. Drop the belly. Lift the chin. Lift the chest. And exhale. Round, tuck the tailbone. Spine up towards the sky, wrapping the shoulder blades around the rib cage, and eventually chin falls towards the chest. Another inhale. Up for cow pose. And then exhale. Cats. Inhale, another cow. And exhale, round, tucking the tailbone, spine towards the sky, really pressing through the earth here, chin falls towards the chest. Inhale again for cow, tailbone up, drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the chest, maybe bend the elbows a little bit just to turn up the treatment. And exhale, slowly tuck the tailbone, round the spine.
Chin falls towards the chest. Now inhale back to a neutral table posture. And start to walk the hands over to the left. Keeping the knees where they're at, pointed forward. Your body feel this nice length here in the side of the body. And then inhale as you walk your hands back to center and then over to the opposite side. A breath here, really feeling length in the side body. And then inhale, back to center. Another bend over to the left side. Walking as far back as your body allows or as is comfortable for you. And then inhale, back to center and exhale. Walking over to the opposite side, bending as far as you want. And then inhaling back up to center. Make sure the toes are tucked if they're not already, and press yourself back into a downward facing dog. And this is our first one, so pedal out the feet. Straightening one leg, straightening the other, bending one knee, bending the other. Really pressing through the earth with the hands. Head between the biceps, space between the shoulders and the ears. Tailbone up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Look to the front of your mat. And as you inhale, walk forward. Walk between the hands. In this standing forward fold, nice bend in the knee, torso resting against the thighs. And then slowly, as you inhale, rise up into standing, into this Tadasana, our mountain pose. Inhale, exhale, nice and easy. It's important that we have control over our breath, especially for this next part as we move into a sun salutation. I'm going to feel some warmth during this winter season. So inhale, circle the arms up. And exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, extending through the spine, through the crown. And exhale, fold, plant the hands. Step back with the left leg. Set ourselves up for a low lunge, placing the back knee on the ground here. When you're ready, rise up. Hands and arms come straight up. Palms facing each other. Energy through the fingertips here, really reaching up. And exhale down. Hands back to the mats. Stepping into table posture. And then back into high plank, and then lower all the way down to the ground. Release the toes, shoelace side of the foot on the ground, and then inhale, small back bend, low cobra, and exhale down. Inhale, table posture, exhale, downward facing dog, and then lift the right leg, three-legged dog. Step that through between the hands with an exhale. Rise up for high lunge this time. And exhale down. Plant the hands. Step forward between them. And inhale for a halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Standing forward, fold. And then inhale, rise, circling the arms up. Touching the palms overhead. And bringing the hands down to heart center. Micro bend in the knees. Drive the hands and arms up. Slight back bend. And then dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Step back with the opposite leg this time. Drop that down for low lunge as you set yourself up. And then when you're ready, inhale. Rising up into that low lunge, nice and strong here. And then when you're ready, exhale, down, hands to mat, stepping that leg back into table posture. Stepping back into high plank. And then exhale, lower yourself down. Your choice for low cobra, high cobra, or upward facing dog. Inhale and then exhale. Lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Table posture for an inhale. And then exhale. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifted up, three-legged dog. And exhale. Step that through. Set yourself up for a nice, strong high lunge. And exhale down, hands to mat. Step forward between them and inhale for a halfway lift. And exhale down, forward fold. And inhale, rise, circling the arms up, touching the palms overhead. And bring the hands down to heart center. Next, we'll go through a little balancing series, having a little fun with our tree pose. Since it's that holiday time, we'll make it a Christmas tree pose. So begin to shift weight into one side, and this opposite foot. It can be a little kickstand like this if you like, or you can balance, bring this foot up, hold it onto the calf, or if you're able to, bring it above the knee. Rest it there, just don't press against the middle of the knee, please, so our knee doesn't go that way. Nice and strong here in your tree pose. And since it's Christmas time, take this nice pointed at the top Christmas tree mudra, if you will, in our tree pose. A breath, inhale, exhale. Our knee comes to the center, lift the foot up, and then exhale, dive, let everything go. If you balanced in your Christmas tree pose there, great. If you didn't, that's okay. We got one more try on the next side. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. And inhale, rise. Circle the arms up, touch the palms overhead. Bring the hands down to heart center and float this foot up if you're able to. If not, you can stay down here in your kickstand or move it up to the calf or above the knee, wherever you are in your balancing tree pose. Be there. If you didn't quite like the Christmas tree pose last time, you can grow your branches out in this wide tree pose. You can have your hands or arms out to a T, or you can simply just stay here at Anjali Mudra, hands at heart center. Since this is the holiday video, keep your balance. I'll be here in this Christmas tree type mudra. An inhale, and then turn the knee to the center, extend the leg, and then exhale, dive forward, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, fold. And I'm going to turn here on my mats. Plant the hands down, step back with the left leg, high lunge, rise up, warrior two, open up, front toes facing forward, back toes parallel with the edge of the mat, now facing the opposite way. Nice and open here in the hips, a nice deep warrior two, extending across the heart space, but also space in the back of the heart. Energy through the arms, feel like you're pulling yourself apart, shoulders stacked over hips. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, come forward into extended side angle. Come back up to center, straighten the front leg. And then shift forward, lower down, extended triangle. Trying to make this pointed star almost in the shape of a snowflake if you like, and make it as unique to you as you like, just like snowflakes. Inhale, rebend, come back to center, and windmill the arms down, planting the left hand on the mat and taking a twist over the bent right knee. Inhale and exhale down. Plant both hands. Step back into high plank. Shift forward and lower down. Not quite all the way. Chaturanga Dandasana. So we're flowing through, flipping the toes. Inhale for upward facing dog. And then meet me in downward facing dog when you're ready. Inhale, left leg comes up, three-legged dog, same thing, opposite side. Set yourself up for that high lunge. And then open up for that warrior two, nice and deep, nice and strong. Space across the hips here, really opening the hips. Shoulders stacked over the hips, pulling yourself apart, not scrunching up, but really pulling yourself apart. Nice deep warrior two here. Take a breath, and when you're ready, inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, come back up, straighten the front leg for triangle. Shift forward and then revolve into extended triangle, making it nice and unique, just like a snowflake. If it doesn't snow where you are, just imagine a snowflake. Inhale, back up to center, front knee bend, and then windmill the arms down. Plant the right hand and take a bend or a twist over that bent left knee. Inhale and then exhale, back down. Going back into high plank and lowering slowly all the way down to the belly. We'll go through a heart opening series here. Focusing on opening the heart, forgiving during this holiday season. And when you're ready, inhale, low cobra, pressing through the feet. And exhale down. Another inhale, low cobra, lifting or bending the right knee. Heel towards the glutes, and then exhale. Everything down at the same time. Same thing, inhale, opposite knee. And exhale down. Inhale, low cobra, both knees. And exhale down. Bring your hands a little bit out and a little bit back, and then press yourself up for high cobra. Really opening the heart space, feeling the chest spread. And exhale down. Lower slowly. Again, adjust the hands if you need to, wherever you're most comfortable. And then inhale, bend both knees for king cobra. Spreading the heart, opening, and exhale. Everything down at once. Again, if you like, you can bend both knees, or you can just keep both shoelace sides of the feet down on the ground. And inhale again, king cobra. Opening the heart, and then exhale. Everything down. Tuck the toes if they're not already. Push yourself up into a high plank, or just push yourself up into table posture. Swing the legs around, come onto your bottom. Soles of the feet on the earth, in the center of your mat. Now take a bend, or take your left thigh, place it on the ground. Place the edge of the ankle on the ground, foot facing behind you, so sort of like this. This opposite leg, bring it in, and if you're really tight here, and if this is all you can do, that's fine. If you're able to bring this leg, or bring this foot on the other side of your thigh, great. But just make sure both hips are on the ground, both sit bones are on the ground. So if you bring it over here like this, and you really have a lot of pressure on this side like me, it's okay to just be here in the middle. Raise your left arm up, and then take a bend, taking the right hand on the ground, and really using this knee to give yourself a nice twist. You can leave this hand up, you can leave it down if you like. Inhale. Wring out all the heat that we just built up during this session. Nice, fulfilling inhales. And then exhale, let everything out. The important thing is to not twist yourself too much. Make sure you can still breathe. And then inhale, slowly deconstruct. Bring yourself back to center. Unwind yourself, both feet on the ground. And we'll do the opposite. We'll take the right foot, place the right thigh on the ground, right foot faces back. And if you're able to, while both sit bones are on the ground, stack this foot over the thigh. Definitely can't do it on this side. So just bring it in close to you. Hug this knee close. Raise the right arm up and then place the elbow on the outside of the knee, opposite hand back. Try to have as little weight as possible in this back hand. And then twist yourself over this knee. This hand can stay up. It can extend. You can place it across the thigh like this, whatever you like. And just focus on really twisting, really wringing out any negative energy, anything your body doesn't need anymore. Just make sure you're breathing. And inhale, start to unwind. Bring this leg out. Bring the other leg out, soles of the feet on the ground, and then we'll slowly lower ourselves onto the mat, onto your back. Float these feet up and give yourself a nice hug. Be really close with yourself here. You can play around, rocking side to side, forward and back. You can grab the knees sort of like joysticks and move them around, massaging the lower back. Draw figure eights with the knees maybe. And when you're satisfied, both feet come to the mat. Extend the right leg and cross that ankle over the left knee. Arms come out to a T, and then that stack, that figure four, falls to the left side. Sole of the right foot on the ground, outer edge of the left ankle, left foot on the ground. You can bring this knee closer to your armpit if you like. You can use the energy in the glute here and push it away. You can just leave it in the center, whatever you like. Just make sure you breathe here. In through the belly. Exhale. Be here for just a couple breaths. After your next exhale, inhale, float your legs back up to center. Extend the right leg up. Press through the heel, and then place the sole of the foot on the ground. Same thing, opposite side. Left leg comes up. Left ankle across right knee. If you need to shift your hips over for some room like I do, do so. And then take that whole stack over to the right side. Sole of the right foot on the ground. Sole of the left foot on the ground. Outer edge of the right ankle, right foot on the ground. Again, you can use the energy in the glute. Press this leg out. You can let it fall if you like. Many options here. Take what's most comfortable for you. Just make sure you're breathing deeply. getting those nice, fulfilling inhales. And when you exhale, just let everything out. After your next exhale, inhale, float everything back up to center. Extend the left leg up, really pressing through the heel, and then exhale. Take the sole of the foot down to the earth, and then extend the legs. Set yourself up for your comfortable Shavasana. Maybe a blanket underneath the knees, just to raise your legs up, take some pressure off the low back if that's what you like. Maybe a blanket under the back of the head for some support, maybe the shoulders. Whatever you like in your comfortable Shavasana. As we prepare to go into this holiday season, it's important to just know that everything's okay. I know it's stressful for some. If it's very stressful for you, you can use your breath to carry you through. Long inhales, fill yourself up, and then long, easy exhales. Let everything out. You always have your breath to come back to. You always have these yoga flows to come back to if you need a little distraction from the holidays. If you'd like to remain in your Shavasana, you may do so for as long as you'd like. If you'd like to follow along with the video, begin to take ourselves out. Bring some small movements to the fingers and toes, the wrists, the ankles. Grow those movements so large. Extend the arms overhead. Point the toes for a nice full body stretch. And then everything back to the center. Bend a knee, place the sole of the foot on the ground, and then press off that foot. Rolling on to the side body. Use your arm as a pillow in this fetal posture. Just letting your nervous system catch up before we press ourselves up to a seat. And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, press yourself up to a nice, easy, cross-legged seated position on the sit bones. Maybe walk the hips back a couple steps, nice and tall in the spine, open heart space, level chin. I hope you enjoyed this holiday-themed yoga flow. I hope you find peace and happiness during this holiday season. Please let me know how it went for you down in the comments below. And we'll close out by taking one last breath together. Let's circle the arms up with an inhale. Touching the palms at the top, and then exhale. Thumbs come to the third eye. Maybe think the right thoughts. Down to the mouth. Maybe speak the right words. And down to the heart. May our thoughts, our words, our intentions be true and kind. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.